Uh, Greetings, salutations. My name is Kadikarus. Welcome to a very special video. As you can see, I've got my friend there, Nick. This is. I think that I'm gonna brand this as a game seminar video, just as an excuse for not doing any game seminar videos at all.
That is perfect.
I've only ever done two, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've done two game seminars in the history of the channel.
There was literally
This
two.
is
We were
gonna
supposed.
be a monthly or weekly series, guys. What, 2 videos in fucking about 3 years? Actually,
What can I say?
no, basically, I thought I'd do a little video on E3 2014 because
E7.
it's coming up. Today is the 3rd of June when we're recording this, but it's gonna go up tomorrow, so it's gonna be 4th of June when it goes up. But E3 starts on the 10th, so 6 days from now. But technically, all the major companies have like the conferences on the 9th, so they're not even part of E3. But actually, Nintendo's is on the 10th in the morning, so yeah,
Yeah.
about 6 days away. But yeah, we're just gonna talk about E3 and what we want to see at E3. Not like It's not really a predictions video or a wishes video because we don't. I'm just gonna talk generally about shit. So because we already know a lot of the stuff that we're gonna see there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just gonna be talking generally about it. So I was gonna have like gameplay in the background, but
Are you too lazy?
yeah, I was gonna have like Infinity Blade in the background, but like I'd end up just like not talking because I'm concentrating too much on slaying foul beasts. So.
Laying the foul beast.
Yes. Right. So let's start. So I'm gonna get a couple of non-Nintendo things out of the way before we actually go into the Nintendo, which is the main part because I don't.
Nintendo.
Yeah. I don't really care about any other companies. I've got like a bunch of pictures lined up.
Micro Sony can suck my balls.
So the
Sony
first
soft.
one, to be fair, none of them are actually. Well, actually, one of them is kind of Sony, but first one you can already see on the screen is Star Wars Battlefront. So Battlefront 3 is coming out.
Did you actually come out?
Yeah. Well, last year at E3 there was a teaser trailer where it was like it just showed Hoth, the snow planet from Empire Strikes Back. So it just showed that. So this year we don't know for sure, but I'm betting that they're gonna show gameplay from it. So that's gonna be absolutely amazing.
Big dirty gameplay.
Obviously, Battlefront 2 is the best Star Wars game I reckon. It's so good. But yeah. So yeah, hopefully we see hopefully it's not too different from Battlefront 2, because since Battlefront 2 I had so many FPS games, like all the Call of Duty games and like Battlefield and stuff, but hopefully it's not too FPS-y. It's like you can still do third person mode and it'll still be good. So
I'm a big fan of second person.
yeah, really like that one. So
It's like kind of like that's when you're in the back of the head. You're not fully third person.
so all you can see is hair.
Yeah.
It's just
It makes
hair,
for such an intense gameplay experience.
ultimate immersion. It really feels like you're taped to the back of the head of the warrior. Right,
In fact, you might as well be, to be honest.
To be honest, I'd be satisfied if it was literally just Battlefront 2, but with new HD graphics. But it's probably not. It's probably going to be FPS-y and not I don't know. But hopefully we'll see stuff and it'll probably look good. Anyway, that's that. The only other E3 thing I've got on this list is Shabam. You don't know what it is, Nick, but
Bam.
go on. If there's one other non-Nintendo thing that I want to see at E3, guess what it is?
Is
It's pretty easy as well. Nick can't see what's on the screen at the minute, but I can.
it?
This can be a pretty cool theme of the video where you've got to guess what's on the screen next, and I'll tell you if you're right or wrong.
Is it a picture of 6 children huddling around a campfire, singing campfire songs as they
Well,
sacrifice kittens?
That's later on in the video, but
Oh
try
crap!
and guess the non-Nintendo thing. Guess
Um,
seriously, because this is probably the only one that you can actually get right.
I'm probably not gonna get this one right. Is it?
It's really easy.
Give me a hint because I'm
I
not.
already told you what the picture was before when you.
Is it like the Shabab one?
No, it's Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, is it Crash Bandicoot?
Yeah.
Oh, I got it right.
Obviously, I want to see Crash Bandicoot at E3.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
But I actually think we are going to see it because you know I don't know, you might not have seen it. You know the PlayStation 4 trailer where it's the actual world and it's all the posters for the games on the walls and stuff, and it was on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's actually a road sign in that video with outline of Crash Bandicoot on the sign. So loads of people thought he was going to be coming
Foreshadowing.
to PS4, but hopefully
Five
he
shadow.
is. Like, hopefully he's coming.
Seven shadow.
If he is coming, because he's owned by Activision, I think. But hopefully they'll bring a new game. I'd honestly be happy with a remakes of the first 3 games in HD. That would be amazing. But I would like a new game as well. But I'd like the new game to be like actually Crash, not like some shitty Clash of the Titans or whatever the shit that was. You know, with like tattoos and shit. That was like the worst thing I've ever seen.
Crash Bandicoot is back.
Yeah.
And he's got more tattoos than ever.
And Metachlorians, man.
Beep, beep, beep.
Imagine if the Battlefront 3 trailer was just Jar Jar Binks with a blaster rifle going, Misa FPS Call of Duty, and then it was just like ended instantly, and it was just like on this DLC $60, and it was just
Oh my god.
no. The whole Battlefront 3 game is you have to buy like a Skylanders starter bundle, but every figure is just Jar Jar in different poses.
You have to buy like figures
Apart from one figure, which is Newt Gunray, the senator from Star Wars Episode 1.
You have to buy him in his like walk cycle, so that the only way to move is you have his whole walk cycle.
Place down a separate figure every time you want him to take a step.
Oh no, the call died.
Really?
Shit.
The call died.
I couldn't hear you. You just went silent.
Oh, you were fine for me, so that's right. Because I'm recording me, so it's all about me. We've probably been recording for like 5 minutes, and we've only got to point 2, so that's quite worrying for the render rate of this video. But next thing, right? On to Nintendo now. Bam, shika wow wow. You can probably see Greg going. Nick, guess what it is? I'll give you a clue. He's wearing a green hat. He's a Nintendo loved character.
I believe it's Waluigi.
No, it's Link. The picture on screen is the the E3
E6
tech demo thing.
Yeah.
Or it's like the Wii U. But yeah, so obviously we're gonna see more of Zelda at E3 2014. The new Zelda game. Like they can't just show like the character of Link either. They have to show like gameplay or some sort of trailer, because like we really need to see that now. I think, but I don't think it's gonna look like that either. Like I don't think it's gonna look like Twilight Princess in HD. It's probably, I reckon it's gonna be like Skyward Sword graphics again. Hopefully a bit more realistic though. Like I'd like Link to look exactly.
We're talking like hyper realistic. Like you zoom on his face and it's just
it's like, oh my god, imagine that. Like,
hyper realistic.
Mo-capped David Hasselhoff into the game as Link. Like his face is just David Hasselhoff, and it's like it's the scene from SpongeBob the movie where you can shoot Sheik out of your like pectoral muscles.
That movie's incredible.
You
Climb onto my
put
pecs.
rupees in between your pecs and squeeze them together and shoot them as like you don't have the hero's bow in the game.
It's no bow, it's just peck shooting.
Pecs crossbow training, imagine. That doesn't even make sense. Hasselhoff's pec training, I mean. Yeah.
You fucking run.
If I had talent, I'd Photoshop that, but I'm not going to because I don't have talent. It's not even that I don't have talent, it's just don't want to.
You don't have Chris Tarrant, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah. Oh, you welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Oh, you Chris Tarrant. Next thing, great. So yeah, obviously going to see that.
Let me guess what the next thing is.
Okay, right, ready.
It's Nintendo related.
Yeah.
It's got something to do with a certain group of individuals.
No.
It's nothing to do with that then.
No.
It's got something to do with a game.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on the right lines here. It's a video game.
Yeah.
It's Animal Crossing.
No, but that was quite a good guess. But actually, people think that Animal Crossing is going to be there as well. Like they might announce like a Wii U Animal Crossing game, but I don't think they're going to announce that. To be honest, that would be good.
Actually would be cool though.
That'd be good, but I like the 3DS one because like I'd like to play it quite a lot, and the Wii U, if it was on Wii U,
Can't really carry your Wii U
I'd
around.
get it, obviously. I'll be able to play off screen mode, but I like to play it in my room because the Wii U's like on a downstairs main lounge TV, so I don't actually get that much time to play it. On a sub note as well, I just want to say that I haven't got fucking Mario Kart yet, and it's the 3rd of June, and I've not got the game. And
I played it today at Game Station on the demo version.
Oh my god, you're fucking... You've played that game before me, you know.
Oh, right.
Yeah, yeah.
Animal Crossing.
Hopefully I'm gonna be getting it soon, but you will know when I get it because I'm gonna make a separate playlist on the channel and upload like highlight reel videos.
There's gonna be about the
No,
channel's
there's not
gonna
gonna
be
be that many. Don't worry. Unless.
fine.
Like,
39.
yeah. Okay. Okay. Right. 39. I'll keep it to that. Right. So it's actually the picture on screen is Hyrule Warriors. Do you know what this is? If you don't, then okay. But do you not know what it is?
Well, it sounds like something to do with fucking Hyrule.
It's that Zelda game where it's like Link fighting loads of moblins. Did you not see that?
No.
Goblins, mean. Well, I'll send you the trailer in a minute, but it was announced like a while back in a Nintendo Direct, and it's like a fighting game. Have you ever heard of Dynasty Warriors?
Heard of it, I haven't played it.
Yeah, I hadn't heard of it to be fair, but it's like a Japanese fighting game. But the makers of that are making a game called Hyrule Warriors, where you can like it's basically like a big fighting game where you fight hundreds of like enemies on screen. But it's been announced, and it's like a Zelda one called Hyrule Warriors. And you play as Link, and it's like a cool new version of Link. And
cool new Link.
Yeah, and they actually announced there was an announcement recently that there's different playable characters in the game, and the only other one that's been confirmed is Sheik, which I'm hoping is the next picture. No, the next picture is the main new bad.
I'm hoping I remember my order.
This is like the main new enemy. I can't remember her name, but
yeah,
that's the new enemy. It doesn't really look like a Zelda character, but I don't really care to be honest. But whatever, because all the other enemies that you fight look like them. That's another screenshot of it. Where the fuck is the picture of Sheik? No, that's another picture of it. Come on. Oh, there we go. There's Sheik. So you can play as Sheik in the game as well, which is good. And that's coming out. That's not really a prediction because it already is coming out, but we're obviously going to see a lot more of that. Hopefully we see more playable characters as well. Like hopefully, I'm going to put my fingers crossed for Ganondorf as a playable character. That'll be amazing.
Ganondorf.
But I don't know how it would work in the story, but I'm just hoping. I'm also hoping for Captain Falcon as a playable character in that game as well. But that's
my favourite character would be Master Chief in that one.
Yeah. That's not gonna happen, but oh well.
Could do.
That game is supposed to be coming out in August 14th in Japan, so we're probably gonna get a release date for that, which I'm gonna say is August because it's probably gonna be August 14th around that anyway. Pardon.
Don't burp at me.
Sorry.
It's not fine.
Okay, next game. Right, go on. Do you want to choose?
I'll
give you a clue. This is a game that a lot of people have like tournaments in, like of the GameCube version of this game. Like
I know exactly what game you're talking about. It must be Super Smash Cooking
Mama. No.
Yeah.
We haven't actually seen a Cooking Mama game in ages, have we? That's because nobody really cares.
That's because Cooking Mama is a great game.
Not shit, really.
Yeah, I loved it.
For what it is, it's good. Right, okay. And now we're talking about Smash Brothers, obviously. We've already got the main announcement, like, there's not really that much more to talk about, but I would just say, like, they're probably going to announce more playable characters and stuff. Like,
probably more.
They haven't actually announced Captain Falcon as a character in it yet, you know.
Really?
So I reckon Captain Falcon's going to be in it. And then
new challenger approaching.
They might announce DLC as well, so.
Do you reckon they'll announce like maps and shit as well?
Yeah. The DLC will be maps and characters probably. But have you heard about the NFC thing with the figurines, which we're going to talk about in a minute? Have you heard about that? I did not tell you about it. It's like the Disney Infinity style thing where it's like, well, we're going to move on to that next anyway, but I think we've got a couple more screenshots here. Yeah, there's one of Mega Man, and then there's one of various fighting. And then we've got Red in the background, the little fox guy who sells you the knockoff paintings, the stinky little bastard. Right, do you want to know a fun fact as well? You know the you won't be able to see this, Nick, but the fox in the background in this picture. If you look at the Keaton mask from Ocarina of Time, which kind of looks like a Pikachu mask, but it actually like it looks like the same species as this guy from Animal Crossing, which I think is well good. But yeah, that's it anyway. Next game. Alright, next game is, I've got a picture of Metroid, or the M here, because next big thingy McTringy, is, Metroid for the Wii U, maybe. Do you reckon? Maybe. Nothing's been announced about this, but this is
that would be sweet to
I almost ripped my whole computer off my desk. Okay, Metroid, go on.
Why? What
I
happened?
stepped. I stepped on my headphones, and literally my computer shook. Oh my god! Right, come on, next one.
So anyway, Metroid.
Yeah,
A new Metroid game would be cool to be
yeah,
fair.
yeah. That's the
Other RAM.
only thing that's like I don't know whether it's gonna be like Metroid because like I don't think Metroid was. They need to sell Wii U's really, don't they now? So they need like the big boys, but that is the worst name ever. I think like that's the worst thing about the system. I think is the fact it's called Wii U. But yeah, Metroid maybe. Don't really know
Dirty.
what else to say about that.
That would be
I'm
pretty
not
sweet.
that big of a Metroid
I'm
fan.
a,
I still
I'm,
need to play the Prime games. So
I'm a big Metroid fan, and I would absolutely love that to be fair.
yeah, the last. So hopefully the Prime. They're also going on about maybe a 3DS Metroid as well. So Metroid like could be on 3DS or could be on Wii U. If it was the 3DS one, I'd rather it be a like a side scroller, like a Super Metroid or Metroid Fusion
Yeah.
style. But if it was on the Wii U, I want to see like an
I
FPS.
don't know, an FPS on the 3DS could work, to be fair.
Well, it would
'Cause
work, but like at the same time, I would rather have a side scroller for the 3DS, and then because we could have both, couldn't we? Really, but
they did that with Other M. They tried both, didn't they? Or
yeah.
was it Other M? I can't
Other
remember. Other
M
M.
was like the runny, yeah, the one where it's like the
You run
story was
behind
shit.
them. The
Yeah,
story was shit.
I didn't play Other M, but that was the one. That was the last game that they made. So hopefully they'll be able to like redeem themselves if they're making this one. And then the other speculated one is. Da-dan, 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 da-dan. I'm not singing the theme song. This is just a generic song.
I know what it is.
Go on.
I guessed it instantly. It's old,
I'll give you a
old.
clue. Do a barrel roll.
I've got it. It's Moon Greyhound.
Yeah, it is actually. So Star Fox. I think the last Star Fox game was Super Star Fox. Super Star Fox. Oh my. Oh bloody hell. Right. Star Fox 64 3D I think was the last one on 3DS, which I didn't buy. But yeah, Star Fox is good. I just want to say as well that Star Fox Adventures is a good game.
Yeah.
But I think the reason people give it shit is because it's not like the shooting. It's kind of like Zelda when you get to the land. So that's why it's good. But at the same time, I kind of understand why people give it shit because it's not a Star Fox game. But yeah, Stirfax temperatures.
Stay temperatures.
Okay, right. Yeah. So maybe if we get a Wii U one of that would be good. A HD like sci-fi shooter game that would be amazing. Be awesome. And I want to see that back as well. But again, as I said with Metroid, like I don't think these would be like big sellers. You know what I mean? Like with Mario Kart. Did you know that Mario Kart 8's Wii U sales percent? You know the percentage of Wii U systems sold after Mario Kart 8's launch was 666% increase. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
That's
know
fucking
when
insane.
AVGN goes on about the Mario goes on about Super Mario Brothers 3 worshipping the devil because it the six deadly the something
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
sons of
the
Bowser.
pentagram and
Yeah,
shit.
the sons of Bowser, and then you kneel for 6 seconds on the thing to get the glitch, and then you know that the Koopa kids were just made the playable characters in Mario Kart 8. So it's all coming round. Holy shit!
Dun, dun, dun.
But yeah, I think that would be good, awesome if it came. But again, I'm not that arsed about. Well, I want Metroid and this, but I'm not too arsed because I'm more asked about the Zelda games because they're my jam. Right, next. Holy moly, we got the 3DS Pokemon games.
Yeah.
So yeah, we obviously already know about them. I think they announced them before E3 basically to shadow the fact that the Wii U they announced them early to shadow the fact that the Wii U sales were fucking shit.
Abysmal.
They basically announced it to like cover that, but it seemed to work because everyone was going on about it. And then they said they were going to show gameplay footage on that.
And they didn't.
And all they showed was like one screenshot of Groudon in 3D, and Kyogre in 3D, which just looked really shit. Well, it didn't look shit, but it was like a big like anticlimax. But yeah, obviously we're going to see gameplay footage of that. I'm excited. Oh my god, I just nearly did the same thing again. Okay, I'm going to sit down now.
Why you stood up?
I don't know. I'm just like
Fucking buzzing.
pacing and sitting on my bed and then like doing other stuff. Yeah, but also so they're gonna show gameplay for this, obviously, which is good. Hoenn's my favorite generation of games, Pokemon games, so I can't wait for this. But yeah. Also, they actually. Do you want to hear something really cool?
Yeah.
Well, this guy called Jose Otero from IGN, who predicted that there's gonna be a Wii U, like, you know, Emerald is like the one that comes after. Yeah. He predicted there's gonna be a Wii U, Emerald version where you can like transfer your Pokemon from the Sapphire and Ruby games onto the Wii U game when you get into your house and stuff. I actually think that's a really good idea. It'd be so amazing if they announce that. It'd be so cool. But the reason he thought that was because they actually patented Delta Emerald. You know, they actually patented Delta Emerald. But I don't think they're gonna make an Emerald game. But if they did, that would be amazing. If they made it on the Wii U. But anyway, yeah.
You know what they need to make?
What?
They need to make. Do they have a whole network where it's all about online Pokemon trading? I'm not really up to date with Pokemon.
Yeah, you can online trade, and yeah, you can online trade, and then
Is it well built?
Yeah, they have they had it on the DS games, but like on the 3DS games, it's a lot better. But you can online battle, online trade, online loads of stuff. There's Wonder Trade as well, where you can like you can trade a random Pokemon, which is actually quite funny because you can like get good Pokemon, but I don't do that. I give away Wonder Trade Pokemon like when I'm feeling good-hearted. Like I had a bunch of Ryloos lying around from the Dream Radar game. I transferred them over and it was good. But I haven't done that much online battling on X because you just get raped by people. But like because you get these Japanese people who just hack like shiny level 100 like fucking Garchomps and just one hit KO your whole team. But yeah, so that's a bit shit, but it is fun. It is good.
So basically, it just needs more moderating.
Yeah, well, they did moderate it. Well, yeah, they also announced. They also brought out this thing called Pokemon Bank. Yeah, where it's like, you can access Pokemon Bank from any 3DS, and instead of having to trade over the Pokemon, you just put them in your bank, and then you can open your bank in any other game and get them out, and transfer them over to any game. So it's really good now, but you have to actually pay a yearly subscription for that. I'm not paying that because basically all the Pokemon that I want to transfer over, you get a free trial when you get it, so you can just use the free trial, transfer the Pokemon over, and you'll be fine. So, yeah, but and I just keep all my Pokemon on the on their own games. Like I don't really need to transfer my Diamond team over. Like I only transfer like 8 Pokemon over from White 2 over to X. So. Anyway, we're getting off track now. But,
we went into a bit of a Pokemon discussion.
Yeah, but on the online is a lot better now. But yeah, that would be good if they could do that. But
yeah,
if they had Emerald, it would be really good. So hopefully they do that Emerald thing, but I don't think they will. But anyway,
yeah,
let's go. Also, oh my God, the Mega Evolutions, because they already have a Mega Evolution.
Space Jam game? Did I just hear Space Jam game?
Just keep it down, Nick, 'cause that's going to be the next one. But yeah. The Mega Evolutions for Sceptile and Marshtomp, hopefully we see them. They're going to be so good. And I'm actually going to be going with Mudkip this time because I already have a Sceptile and I already have a Blaziken, which I'm going to transfer over to the game that are on my X. So I have to go with Mudkip this time. So I don't know, fun. Yeah, but then I'll have 2 Sceptiles or 2 Blazikens, and I don't want that because both my Blaziken and my Sceptile are from my original Sapphire cartridge. I actually have a Raichu on my X cartridge and my Sceptile and my Salamence. Like I have a bunch of Pokemon that are actually 10 years old because they've made the huge travel over from Hoenn from my original Sapphire cartridge. So yeah.
Everybody get
Let's
up!
go.
It's
Next one. Guess what it is? Actually, you already guessed it. Space Jam for the Wii U. They've been mocapping Michael Jordan into the game. No, no, they just animated Michael Jordan. They mocapped Bugs Bunny into the game. Like the real Bugs Bunny has been tweeting about it. The animated Michael Jordan. Imagine if they made hyper-realistic versions of all the cartoon characters and then it was just Michael Jordan was the cartoon.
What would be the best game ever?
Space Jam 2 and it's just...
No, it's just called J-Spam.
Everybody get down, it's time to J-Spam.
We gotta
for the taste of it, mama!
Spam. We gotta be
that's the whole point of it. In the middle of the game, Michael Jordan's like getting really beaten, he's getting really depressed, but then he eats Spam and then he just like destroys everyone.
It's basically just a giant infomercial for Spam.
And why would they fucking do that?
Why wouldn't they do that?
I don't know, but anyway, next game. Oh yeah, this is a really low resolution picture because it's the only one I found. But do you ever remember?
Is it drunk German children?
Did you ever know that game called Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii, and it was like the red
Yeah.
sword on the ground? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the makers of that, called Monolith Soft, are working on a new HD game RPG, like kind of like Xenoblade. I never played Xenoblade, by the way, but Monolith Soft are working on a new game called X. Like, it's just called X at the minute, but probably gonna have a better name than that. Well, it's better than X is better than the Wii U, but probably they're gonna have a new name for that. Hopefully we see more of that as well, because I'm definitely gonna get that game because it looks really, really good. Yeah.
They call it the Wii U, the game.
Imagine the Wii U, the game. All you do, like, you're playing on a Wii U, but it's like virtual.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Next game.
I pay money for that.
Right. This is a little bit of a prediction. It's like,
Taste test.
I don't know if they're gonna do this actually, but oh my god, yeah. I don't know.
So basically, Shigeru Miyamoto is going to go off the stage and do that.
You can guess.
Give me a hint.
Alright, I'll give you a hint, right. It's a spin-off of a main series of Nintendo games. On the N64 as the original version. I have this game, and you take pictures of these...
I know what it is already.
Game characters. Go on.
Luigi's Mansion Snap.
Yes.
Pokemon Mansion. Luigi's Ghosts.
No.
Spooky, scary
Pokemon
Pokemon Snap.
Mansion would be not that good. Okay. Well, do you want to have another side note as well?
Yeah,
Have another side note. Luigi's Mansion 2 is the only game that I haven't completed that I have on the 3DS.
Yeah.
And I just can't be arsed with it. Like, I haven't played it in like over a year. No, that's a lie, because it didn't even come out. I don't think it's even been out for a year. I haven't played it in ages. Like, I just rage quitted off it when I died. I died on this boss twice, and I just rage quitted it. I was just like, fuck this, because the GameCube Luigi's Mansion is really good, but like, and the 3DS one's really good as well. But it just like, I just couldn't be arsed with it, and I just can't be arsed. So that's probably going to be one thing that I need to do this summer, is complete that game. But yeah, anyway, Pokemon Snap for the Wii U/3DS. Like, I don't understand why they haven't made this already. So if they don't announce it at E3, I am going to be a little bit disappointed, because like a 3DS version of this would be good, because you could have like the Pokemon appear in your own world. So you could have like the 3D camera, like moving it around, and then like they actually appear in your own rooms and stuff. That would be good. Not could. It would be good. It could be good.
It could be good. It would be good.
The Wii U version is just the one that would definitely be the best thing ever, because the whole, like, that's the whole point. Like, Nintendo want to show that the Wii U gamepad actually needs to be used for something. So if they could have it as like the camera in the game, and you move it around, like on the picture you can see now. Like, this isn't a real picture, by the way. This is just the N64 version shown on a Wii U pad. But
I just imagined you actually just like moving the picture around on screen very stupidly, and spin it.
Can I actually do that in the middle of this?
Yeah, randomly start animating the images.
Okay.
I've
I've just got an image show on
post-processing, that is.
No, I've just got an image thing on OBS, so I don't actually have to do any editing.
Oh, Jesus.
Apart from cutting out the obscenity right before we started. Literally, the recording started and Nick just screamed like 2 swear words, like, which we do swear in these videos, but I don't want to start it with that. You know what I mean? So,
you want to have a little bit of class before we degrade ourselves.
So hopefully they show that, and if they don't, I'm gonna be pissed off. Right,
put it at the end.
Next thing, there you go. Okay, go. Right, guess what it is. You don't actually know about this as well, so I'm gonna have to explain this to you as well. It's the.
You need to. No, don't tell me. Okay. Give me a hint.
Toys. No, actually, I'll give you a really good. I'll give you, for a hint, I'll give you a quote from Mr. Potato Head in Toy Story 2. Ready? Woody's been shelved. Okay, guess what it is.
Is it a Toy Story game?
I really hope it was. Actually, that's a side wish, a new Toy Story game for the Wii U, because I love Toy Story.
That'd be awesome.
Then again, they had Disney Infinity, so that's okay.
Has it got anything to do with?
It has nothing to do with what I said, apart from the fact that it's toys. I just felt like saying Woody's been shelved.
Is it is it anything to do like little figures?
Yeah.
Figures for a certain game?
Yeah. No,
Fig
actually.
Figures for just nothing at all whatsoever?
Yeah, it's just a toy. You can put it
So
next to your Wii U when you play.
you can look at the character as you play as the
If you buy
character.
enough of them, you can play chess. Okay, right. It's the Nintendo NFC thing. So they announced this at the
No free cookies.
Nintendo figure. I actually can't remember what it stands for. Near field communication, I think. Bat think. Right. Basically, they announced figures that will be kind of like the Disney Infinity or Skylander figures, so they'll be able to like be in the games. But they don't actually need a portal for the they don't need a portal for the Wii, because you know on the Wii U gamepad it actually has this near field communication thing where you can scan in stuff from the actual thing. So but the figures are gonna work. This is the weird thing about the figures. You know how Skylanders and Disney Infinity, it's a certain game and you have to put the figures into the game, yeah? With these figures, they've said they're going to work in a like various different games. Like you're gonna be able to use like, cause they showed a Mario figure and you're gonna be able to use the Mario figure in game A, game B, and game C. So you're gonna be able to use him in different games. But this is just the weird thing that I don't understand. So some people think that they're gonna have DLC for Smash Brothers or Mario Kart, but the DLC will be the figures. So you buy like you'll buy like the extra characters, and then you'll scan them into the games. You'll get a figure of the new character, and then you'll be able to scan it into the game to add like to the Smash Brothers roster, for example. But I don't actually think that that's gonna happen, because you have to start. Because people say, like, people are gonna want figures of like Mario and Zelda and Link, and Zelda, aren't they?
Yeah.
But if you just have the figures of the obscure characters, because when you buy the Smash Brothers, it's gonna already have like Link and Mario on it, isn't it? Like all the default characters. So that means the only figures would be like, the only DLC figures would be like the obscure characters. So you know what I mean? Like that wouldn't work. But I'm just really want to know what games you would work in, because like, you say you have Mario, you put him in a Mario game.
What the hell would they actually do in the
But you'd
Mario?
have to have Mario already in the game, wouldn't you, to play it? Like, you know what I mean? Unless you start with
Unless they give you a Mario figure with the game automatically.
yeah, a starter pack thing.
Yeah, with like Mario.
I don't think they're gonna do it in a main series Mario game, like a Mario platformer, a new one. Like they're not gonna do that. But I don't mind. Like I just don't want to pay too much. Like one thing is Mario Party. Like a good one would be. This is my prediction. Is there's gonna be like a Mario Party game, but it's like Nintendo Party instead of Mario Party. So you'll start with a couple of. It'll be like a Mario Party starter pack, Nintendo Party, and you'll get like Mario, maybe like Link, and then like I don't know, like Metroid or something. Like Sam. Oh my, I'm getting this. I want to die because I just said Metroid and I meant Samus. Samus Aran.
Yeah.
You get like them, and then you can buy more, and it'll be like a Mario Party game but with Nintendo characters. But then they say they work across multiple games, so that's one of the exciting things that I'm excited for. Is like the kind of games that they're gonna work on, and like the figures and announced and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm actually hoping for a because Disney Infinity has the toy box mode, where it's like a sandbox thing like Minecraft, where you can build anything you want, and it's like Disney themed stuff.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that they'll have like a Mario a Nintendo like sandbox game where you can build any Nintendo kind of games you want, like Nintendo Worlds and stuff, and share them with each other online, kind of like Disney Infinity. But then the figures, like say if you bought a figure of Link, like, because the figures can hold data as well. So if you had like a figure of Link, and he would have like Zelda texture packs for the world and like Zelda items that you could use in the sandbox game, like loaded into the figure, so you wouldn't just get the character, you would get like other stuff. How good would that be?
That'd actually be pretty fun.
That'd be awesome. So hopefully that's my predictions, is either a Nintendo game, like a Nintendo Mario Party game, or a sandbox game. But anyway, there's only two pictures left. Right, the last picture. Go on, guess what it is.
Oh, is it Hitler?
That's the last image.
You just said the last image.
Hitler DLC for Super
Animal
Smash
Crossing.
Brothers. Alright. But yeah, there's Mario Kart 8 I've got a picture of Mario Kart 8 on here. Now the game's already out, obviously.
Yeah.
The picture on screen is Mario driving a Mercedes-Benz GLA in Mario Kart 8. Now, have you heard about this?
Yeah.
You did hear about it?
No.
Oh, well. Basically, Mercedes.
Marshall.
Right, did you see? Right, there's a really weird Japanese advert that I'm going to send you in a minute.
Yeah.
And then I'll send you the thing I'm about to talk about. There's a picture that, like, basically Mercedes teamed up with Nintendo, yeah. And they released, like, for the Nintendo, the Mercedes GLA, which is a new car. They made an advert for it, but it's like Mario driving the car in 8-bit Mario Land, like an 8-bit Super Mario Brothers game.
Yeah.
NES. And then it like breaks into real world, and a real Mario gets out of the car, and it's like the freakiest shit you've ever seen, and it's really funny, and I'll send you it.
What?
Basically, they put a Mercedes-Benz GLA into Mario Kart 8 as free DLC, so you can drive it around as a kart. So basically, that means you can have DLC in Mario Kart. So that's another thing that I reckon they're going to announce at E3 is like DLC.
You got real life Mario with your game.
DLC Grand Prix and DLC like new tracks and characters. But for the characters, but that would be another good thing. You could have figurines of like the new characters from Mario Kart as well. Yeah. How good would it be if you could have a figurine of Link and put him in Mario Kart?
And then you could actually have, oh my god, so you could like
be Nintendo Kart.
Oh my god, imagine if you mix and match stuff as well.
Yeah, that'd be so good. But yeah, so obviously they're gonna have that. Like, some people were pissed off about the Mercedes thing as well, but I just thought it was well funny. Like, some people thought the advert was shit as well, but I thought it was like the funniest thing ever, because it's just like the GLA breaks out of the NES game, yeah, and then it's like driving in like real life, and then you just see some guy get out of the car, and it's just the fucking stupidest thing I've ever seen. But that's the whole point of it, and that's why it's funny. But I'll send you the advert in a minute. But before we end, I just want to move on to the final thing of our agenda.
Yeah.
Do you want to guess what it is?
Animal Crossing.
No, it's it's actually a picture of Super Mario Sunshine here.
So was, yeah.
Which I'm not just specifically talking about that.
It's fluid coming back.
About GameCube, Virtual Console. Hopefully, maybe.
It's
actually, I think it was no, it's not. I think I think it was the. Oh no. There's a YouTube channel that made a prediction that there's going to be an HD remake of Super Mario Sunshine, but like they made the HD remake of Wind Waker, but I don't think they're going to do that. I definitely don't think they're going to do that, because like, Sunshine's one of my favorite Mario games, but loads of people thought it was shit because you have to use Flood. So like, I hope they're not going to do that. They're not going to make that. So, but anyway, yeah, maybe GameCube Virtual Console games, and they actually just announced a because all the competitive Smash Brothers players use the GameCube controller for Brawl.
Yeah.
Well, they announced an adapter.
They announced an adapter, didn't they?
Yeah.
I heard about that.
And there's going to be a Wii U like Smash Brothers tournament at E3 as well, so that's going to be good. But maybe they can use this adapter to have like GameCube games, and you can play your GameCube Virtual Console games.
That'd be pretty sweet.
And use the controller. So that'd be good, but I don't think they're going to do that, but maybe, you don't know, you never know. I reckon they're just going to release that controller just to, like...
You may never know.
Fans, but yeah. Also, the final thing that I just want to add on as well is a new Mario game. Like, I don't know if we're going to see a new Mario game, but I think we will. Like, because 3D World just came out, didn't it? So, don't know what... I don't think, like, people want to see Galaxy 3, but maybe. Maybe Galaxy 3.
Maybe.
And if it's another side-scroller, like, I hope they change the art style. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Because we've had the new Super Mario Brothers games since 2006 with the DS one. Like, I want, like, a cartoony art style. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, how good would that be? Or how good would a Mario side-scroller be where it's, like, the different levels change the graphics? So you could have, like one level where it's like at 8-bit graphics, and then one level where it's like 16-bit graphics.
That would actually be so sweet.
So good. And I'm going to be, if they announce another side-scrolling Mario game, then like, on one hand I'm going to be like, fair enough, because they've only just finished 3D World, so they've not had enough time to like make another full game, and they can quite easily release like the new side-scrolling games, I suppose.
Yeah.
But I hope the next side-scrolling game is like different, because New Super Mario Bros. U was fucking brilliant, but I don't want another one of those side-scrolling games now. I want something like, I want them to like change the art style because I'm getting bored of the same visuals. So hopefully, if they do announce that, then it'll have different visuals. So yeah, that's about it.
That is everything we got for you today, and that was a lot of talking out Ethan's part.
Making it a bit. Yeah, I know. I know.
I didn't really have much to say, to be honest, because I mean, as well, I'm into E3 and all that, but I mean, it's your predictions. So.
I'm glad you were here though, because I'm glad you came. The sun goes down.
Sorry.
Not sure if you were trying to accompany that singing or just like destroy it. Okay. I don't have any other announcements. This is going up tomorrow, so basically news that more Zelda's coming soon. New Ocarina of Time's coming.
Merry Christmas is my announcement.
Yeah. Happy Halloween as well, actually. Cause
Happy New Halloween.
That's coming up in October, isn't it? So hopefully you have a good.
And a happy Hanukkah.
Alright then.
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for listening to our podcast of speaking and watching images. If you actually watched images, and if you didn't watch the images, then the word podcast.
Remember to like and subscribe, and if you made it this far, comment saying
goat cheese in the oven.
Yeah, comment saying that, and then we will give you a special prize. Right, this is actually the deal. If you comment saying what Nick just said, he will send you a brand new copy of a Wii U. You know the Wii U bundle with Mario Kart 8, like the special edition one where you get like the Mario hat and like the red Mario Wiimote. He'll send you that bundle for free. Won't you, Nick? You'll buy it and send it then, won't you?
I'm not going to say no, but I'm going to say yes.
Okay, so you're going to send them it definitely?
No, yes. Yes.
No, we're not going to give you anything.